Hello, my friends. My name is Pernilla Lillarose. I am a self-love mentor and spiritual guide. And I want to share something that's very, very close to my heart and is growing by the day. I'm sure you're aware that the way the world is today, a lot of the old ways of changing, improving things are not working anymore, and they cannot reach um, the bigness and the intensity that we are living in today. But do not give up here, because there is a solution, and it is very attainable, it's very tangible, it's very real. And what I have found is that solution is living right here inside each of our hearts. And we feel it as a longing for a better world, a longing for peace, for connection, for love, for equality, all the things that are very natural to all of us and the ways that we want to live. And this is how it's supposed to be. But the problem is that we have been looking away from this longing, and we're putting our attention out into the world and trying to fix it out there. It's not going to work. It's like we just keep giving energy to something that we don't really want anymore, and we're hoping to create a change. Many people are blaming, shaming, taking sides, making other people wrong. It's this onslaught of what we don't want, literally. That is never going to change the world. And I'm sure you realize that it's basically just adding to it. But here in the meantime, there is your beautiful heart and the dream that lives in there for a better world. That is what we have access to today more than ever. And you will feel it as a sense of, I want that, a yearning. It's like, oh, imagine if we lived in a world where, you name it, it's right in here. But instead of listening to it, what we have done is turn away from it, because we have tried it in the past, we have been disappointed, we have been hurt, it didn't work out. So we have dismissed it, thrown in the towel, and just going out there and trying to fix it out there, or to beat it up, or to blame it, or whatever. Let's stop that. It's not going to work. I mean, really, it's not going to work. So now I want to give you a little opportunity to feel into the world that you long to live in. So let's take a moment. Let's just close our eyes for a moment. And we don't have a lot of time, so we'll just dip into it today and just see what is living here that you deeply long for. Are they qualities? Are they expressions in the world that you would like to see happening? Is it peace on earth? Is it feeling loved? Is it being a pure expression of the divine? It's going to be a little different for each one of us. So I want you to just turn inside and honor whatever is here right now. So if you can, feel the longing, feel that sensation in your chest area. It's a real felt sense in there that feels sweet when you're able to turn towards it and just feel it. And when you start tapping in I'm going to invite you to just allow it to expand a little bit. Let the feeling, it's like you give life to this feeling of longing. You're saying yes to it. You're allowing it some space. And then allow it to expand just a little more. Let it move out a little more. Let it move out a little more and just let yourself feel like you're in a bubble of this feeling of longing. It's like you let yourself take a bath in this bubble. Let it have you. And you don't need to figure out what it's going to look like or how it's going to happen, because it knows. So the more we can give ourselves to this feeling, this sweet, sweet feeling in our hearts as a longing for a better world, the more we open up to it, the more it expands out into the world, allowing it to become our experience more and more, because we're kind of residing inside of it now, and we're just letting our hearts be a portal for it to come out and do what it knows what to do. So take a nice breath right now. Let yourself connect with it. Stay connected to it. Take it with you for the rest of your day, maybe the rest of your life. And then when you're ready, you can come back and open your eyes. Maybe you'll feel a little smile in your heart that shows up on your lips.